let's start with bringing our knees up. Just a few cues while we're doing this. Just hold in your tummy while you're doing this. Kind of lengthen your body, drop those shoulders, relax them, and just let your hips and your knees do the movement, okay? Okay, bring your feet out a little further apart. Go to a diagonal pattern. Okay, arms come out. Okay. Keep your legs apart, and you can still do a heel kick with your legs this far, your feet this far apart. Just give yourself, try to touch your heel to the hand, to the B-U-T-T, caboose. Okay? All right, go ahead and slow it down. Set those hands right above the knees, bend your knees, and arch your back. Round it, and then press the belly down towards your mat, arch up to the ceiling, and okay, round up. Okay, now rotate that shoulder in, right down the midline. Other side. Okay. Bring your arms up and back down. Arms up, back down. Up and back down. One more time. That feels so good. Keep your hands up and do a side bend. Just a little tug on that arm. Back to the center. Grab that wrist and a tug. And bring it down. Walk your feet a little closer. I think I have mine a little too far. And go into a plie squat. There is not much going on in the knees on this one. You should just push your hips back for this first round. We'll go a little bit faster. 6, 7, 8, 9 is fine. One more. Hold it up there and another side bend. Alternate. One more. Okay, bring your feet a little closer together and straight-legged kick. Loosen up glutes and that low back. Okay, now we're gonna go down and reach. Try not to use that back too much. Try to bend your knees now, okay? Okay, that's good for now. Now rotate those hips. Fell over. More on that other side and back to this one. Just 5 on each side. There's 2, 2. You do not have to touch the floor. It's just you're rotating mid-back, bending knees, hips. All right, straight leg kick. Nice. Okay, arms are up. We're gonna go around the world over to the side. Slide those hands over to the other side. Okay, we're gonna do 3 on each side, okay? There's 2. And let's go the other way. 1, 2 more. Last one. Okay. Here. A few of these, we're gonna do those scissor splits. And start doing some things for the shoulders. Okay, here we go. Here, and drive that heel back. Get the stretch in that calf muscle and that hip flexor. If you tighten up that quad back there, you'll get that stretch in the hip flexor, okay? I'm going for 2 more. I think it's about almost 10 here. 2. How you make this a little more of an intense warm-up prep is if you wanted to jump or raise up on that toe, okay? I'm raising up on the toe. You can see that lift. Okay? All right, feet apart. You're gonna reach down and really try to touch the floor. For some of you, you can jump to get that heart rate up a little more, or you can raise up on the tiptoes. Okay, back to the scissor split. This time, now for some of you, you can stop here and drive it down, okay, Flora? If it bothers your shoulder to go overhead, just go shoulder height, okay? And you can even leap there, or the arms all the way up over the head. Just gives it an easier time to get the heart rate up, okay? I'm gonna go one more, because in my head, it feels like 10, 3, I'm gonna go one from a good measure. All right, arms up, or arms out. Okay, we're gonna do some imaginary punching. Get our aggressions out for the dark skies at 5:30 p.m., huh? So, when you bend that front leg, this back leg can just slightly be bent. You punch opposite. Okay, when I'm up, same side of that front leg. Okay. 8, 9, and 10, switch. How you make it harder, obviously you go deeper, right? So here we are, 2, 7, 8, 9, and there's my 10. Back up here, give your heel kicks, get those hamstrings. You should feel your hamstrings right now after doing some of those scissor splits and those lunges. They are part of the control and that smooth getting down there. Okay? All right, now that lunge, that punch lunge, not with weight, but go deeper if you want to make it harder. Okay? So I'm getting set up. My arm is in front, so I remember opposite in front. Okay, and I drop down. Now I'm going deeper, and I'm actually extending those elbows to get a feel of an air punch. Rotate that body. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11 and 12. So make some sloppy punches, okay? If it bothers your shoulders, you can punch down here, okay? Laura, this is for you. Sean, this one's for you. Punch straight out. Punch me. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. I used to teach water aerobics, and we used to do this one in the water as if we're picking up our suitcases because the train would go by good old Burgess Pool. Okay, guys, grab your 3s or whatever you have that's light. We're going to use the same side. Okay, 4, 5, I'll let you catch up. 7, switch. 2, 3, 4. Okay, external rotation. Other side, great foundation, rotation, exercises for the foundation class. 4, 5, 6, 9 is fine, 10's our win. Okay, we're gonna use the dumbbells again. We're gonna work on that diagonal pattern. We just did that one set of a stretch. This time, you're going to do, you're gonna lift that back arm as well. If it bothers your shoulder, then don't lift it. Just focus on this side, okay? So we're here. It's like we're pinching that knee, sandwiching it. One more. I did 10 for those of you who are wondering, where was I in that count? Here we go. 10 on this side. Draw it up. Sorry, not dry it. With those fingers, okay? The weight is heavy in the fingers, not the thumb. Feel it in the deltoid. Okay, back to that external rotation. Just relax the foot, lift that knee up. We're gonna go right here. You can see my knuckles are facing you. That's what I want you to do to me. And rotate, and palms. Okay? 3, 4. This is gonna get a little bit more in those rhomboids between the shoulder blades. 8, 9, 10. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. You see my knuckles are lined up right with my cheekbones. 2 more. 9 and 10. Okay. Let's go back to that lunge. This lunge, we're going to do a lateral raise, okay? In the lateral raise, we're going to do a hip extension or a leg raise as well. So for some of you who do not want to do the lunge, you can stand and you can do the raise like this, okay? Or you can do the raise like this. But for me and the rest, you're going to come down and lateral raise, okay? With those like foot ornaments. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look down just to double check that you can see your forefoot, okay? Toes right to the end of your shoelaces. Make sure that your knee is not over the toe, okay? You don't want to lunge over it. Keep those meniscus safe. Here we go. Other side, like I said, this or this. Or this. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's put these down. We're going to do one-legged Supermans without the weight. Start with my right leg. I'm going to come down, and I'm going to have my palms go back, just like Superman does fly, right? Okay. Back here. Squeeze. Visualize your scapula flattening right up against those upper ribs. Eyes to the floor, or unless my screen's far enough away, you can. One more, I'm doing 10. These are one-legged Supermans, bird dippers, oil wells, whatever you want to call it. Literally the hinge is in the hip. Everything else moves as one, okay? Here we go. Shoulders back. subtle squeeze of the shoulder blades. There is a soft bend in the knee, but it's almost straight, okay? Too much bend, you're gonna bend it too much. It's gonna wanna be part of the equation, and I don't want your knee to play with us right now, okay? One more. Okay. All right, just a simple side lateral raise for finishing off our foundation for those hips. 4, 5, 6. 3 to go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here on the side. 1, 2. Leg is completely straight. We're doing 15. Boy, that left leg, it was tired or something because I was terrible on that one. Okay. All right, guys, band. Get your band ready. We're going to do a row with a rotation. So, first is the rotation. It's going to be a rotation like this. We're going to try, let's do 10. And then we're going to do an upright row. And then we're going to do a bent row. Okay, so it's a 3 set round. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to have my thumb up. You can go palm or thumb down. I'm going to go thumb up, so I'm more thinking about upper shoulder, a little bit of abdominal, not a lot. You're not going to feel it too much. You guys have been taking my class too long, but you can suck it in to be sure that you're holding your tummy in so it is working. Okay? Now, a little bit wider and row. This is an upright row, drawing those elbows up, higher than the shoulder. See, my palms are on, what am I saying? I'm trying to say, my knuckle is facing the screen. Boy, oh boy, I'm losing it, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna take more of this band and I'm gonna row. Putting that movement, adding more muscle groups, so I'm working that mid back. Okay, all right, let's go the other side. There's 3 of them. Okay, it's pull with rotation, rotate, hold the belly in. Grab with the opposite hand, upright road.
Dropping out of college, said goodbye to that degree. Playing every college party from Georgia to Tennessee. Packing 6 up.
Okay. Your toe is actually pointing away from the screen. Slow and pull. It feels easy, but I know that, and that's okay, okay? Because it's 30 repetitions basically. Working the shoulder, a little upper pec and back. 4. Okay, now we're going to put a weight into it so that you feel like you're getting a little bit more for your legs. We're not going to do that rotation, but we're going to do that upright row. So let's take this, put it down on the floor. Okay, we're going to do 2 rounds of this one, or not 2 rounds, but it's a 2 exercise round. It's going to be with the weight. So I have here, I'm gonna tip this down a little bit. See it? Okay. I would grab medium weight, like 5 to 10 pounds. So I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my 5s. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm stepping on the band and now I'm gonna pick it up. So I'm holding on to everything and I'm coming up, okay? Bend and pull. Bend the knees and pull. Let's go 5 more, okay? So it's gonna equal 30 just like the other round did. One more for good measure. Great, okay. Now, disregard the band there. And what you're going to do is an upright row. So you're gonna rest the legs just a tiny bit. This is another 15. So we're gonna go 15 on the left, 15 on the right, and then we did our 30 rep round doing 2 exercises. No different than we did 3 rep round doing 30 total as well. I think I did my math right. You guys know. All right, here we go. So my toes are turning out just slight. You can turn them way out if you'd like and do more of a plie squat with an upright row. You can see my knees are going towards or away from the screen. If I turn my toes here, my knees are towards the screen. But I will join some of you into that plie squat. It's a great stretch of the high part of those hamstrings and groin. I got 5 more, 15, 15, guys. Okay, other side, same leg, but 15 on the other arm, okay? I'm gonna talk about how you should feel this. Right on the deltoid, right here where my hand is. Pull it, starts into the center when you're low, and goes up to that shoulder. Four more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now let's go into a bent row set. It's gonna be 1 round of 30 repetitions, okay? So we did 3 different exercises, total 30, 2 different exercises at total 30. Now we're gonna do 1 round. So I'm gonna do 10. I typically do 15 to 20 on a bent row. So go 50% of what you typically do, and that should equal out about the right for muscle endurance. That's what we're doing, okay? All right, 30, 30. If you want to hold on to something, you can. I'm going to hold on to my chair. 30 on your own, okay? I'll count mine though for you. I am halfway. $25, $26, $27, $28. Look what happens when I don't talk, huh? Okay, other side, guys. You go. I'm gonna turn my phone off. Guys, remember these kind of phones? I bet you all have them too. My kids say that I don't need one. 2, 3, 4. I I know you're ahead of me, so I'm gonna go 15 and assume you did 30. Maybe I'll do a few more. Okay, guys. I trust that you did 30. I did almost 30. Okay, guys, we're gonna work on some flexibility. It's also shoulder endurance. I know we've been working the shoulders a lot. So what I would like for you to do to modify this is step forward and step forward, okay? That's what you're doing if you're gonna modify it. And when I have you open up, you're modifying it using the chair. High part of the chair or the low part of the chair, okay? The higher part takes less out of the shoulders, focuses in on the lower half, trying to get the stretch, okay? So that's the modified version. Here's the usual version. I'm gonna leave the computer where it is. You can still see me. So we're gonna walk out. Okay, here we go. Step forward, everybody come along with me as I pattern this out. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, so it's 3 and 3. Now, you're going to keep your feet or your knees off the floor and you're gonna rotate. Okay? Now, for those of you on the chair, just reach down and touch your foot. For us here, we reach back to touch our toe, okay? Okay, then we're gonna walk back up. Take a rest on the shoulders, roll them back. Again, if you didn't like that, go use the chair, okay? So we're gonna do it again. Here we go. Walk out, step forward. That was 2, 2, 2. Rotate up twice. And reach for the foot twice. And then walk your hands to your feet, stand up, take the load off the shoulders. Okay, we got one more, and it's one of everything, okay? Here we go. Walk out. Step forward, feel that stretch. Step back. Okay, open up. Now, get those heels down, guys. Get them down and reach. You feel that stretch. All right, down to the floor, child's pose, okay? Everybody join me now. So those on the chair, come make your way down to the floor. Okay, now make your way to the hands and knees. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go into a one-sided, I guess it's like a fireman's kick, I guess. I'm trying mule kick, donkey kick. Okay, so there it is. Your elbow's gonna touch and reach, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay, other side. I know, just as we get to 10, you start to feel your glutes. Trust me, we'll feel them. Get your eyes to the floor. Child's pose. Okay, this one's on your elbows now, okay? We're gonna be on our elbows. Take the jacket off. You're on your elbows. Foot's up here, and you're gonna kick. Kick, okay? The minute you see your leg, if you have your eyes looking, drive it back up, okay? Other side. We're doing 10, okay? And there's our 10, child's pose. Okay guys, we're gonna do side plank with external rotation. If you don't wanna do the side plank up here as you rotate, then lie down and do your external rotation like that, okay? Otherwise, come up here and rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring it down. Now, you guys, you know how to make it harder. Whether I can do it or not, let's see. I know some of you can. So, we stacked our legs are straight. For those of you who don't want to go into the plank, you just do this side leg raise like this. Otherwise, bring yourself up and lift your leg up. 2, we're going for 10. And there's my 10. Ugh. All right, guys, we got to go the other side. External rotation first. Oh, that sun is right there. Let's see if I can scoot back. There we go. No, not even. Not even close. Okay, here we go. Side, external rotation. I need a hat in my house. Actually got one. 6. Keep going, guys. There. Nobody needs to see my face, right? Just need to see the action of where it is. Or my shades. I got shades somewhere. Okay, guys. Stack your legs. The legs are straight. And lift. Okay? 10 of them. Ten to go, or 2 to go. That will make 10. All right, guys. That was our glutes. I think I'll wear this all the time. I actually wear it when I wash my dogs and I wash my car. But probably not so professional, huh? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lie down. Let's incorporate now some upper body with some core. Okay, so get your dumbbells ready. And we're gonna start with our basic bridge. Took a break on bridges. What was it, on Friday? We didn't do one. We do a lot of them, I know. But trying to keep our backs nice and healthy. Okay, here we go. Start with that bridge and back down. One more. Good. Okay. All right. So we worked a lot of hip. So we're done with that, I promise. So we're just slowly going to work on some abdominals and upper body. A few more stretches and we will be done. More than halfway. Okay. So tuck that chin in. Okay. Make sure your head is nice and comfortable. Your neck is nice and comfortable. And you're going to take big movements, circular movements with those legs. Keep the small of your back down and get your hands out of it, okay? Come up in the air, they can come up over the head. Point the toes. Okay, now can you extend them and bring them up? Don't use those hands, but that's how you modify if you want to put your hands there, okay? Otherwise, keep them off. Keep that head down and keep the small of your back down. Three more. Okay, now, big scissors, okay, big scissors, 15 of these, and then we'll get our upper body going, okay? There's 5, 6, arms over the head, press those lower ribs right into your abdominals. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 15. Stretch out that back. Your back will be used in that set. But hopefully you didn't compromise it at all. Just building up those muscles, muscle endurance. Okay, grab your weights. Raise your hips up just to change the angle of your this chest exercise. Okay, so palms are facing each other and then they're facing away, okay, away from you. Those are the 2 positions that you're going to use, okay? The movement's going to be the same though, okay? So we'll start with palms facing, the classic fly, chest fly, there it is, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go 10 more. So now that you know the numbers, to go 15, you can always go heavier the second round. Okay, the last 5, rotate and let those elbows almost touch the floor and then come back up, okay? Palms are facing away. Shoulders are the only movement. All right, bring it down. Roll your knees up into your chest. Okay, so to make these abdominals a little bit more intense, when we use we're gonna bring in our upper body. So some of you who don't like to use your neck or you feel it too much in your neck, keep your head down, okay? So I'm gonna lift my shoulders off. I'm gonna make those circles smaller now, okay? Up here is easier. Down here is a lot harder. Keep the shoulders off. Circular motion, point the toes. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, out and in. Double crunch. Again, if you don't like it in the neck, keep your head down. We've got 10 to go. Two to go. Now, keep the shoulders off and scissor. Point up, flex the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, halfway. Get the shoulders off. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I hope that burned, guys, because it burned me. Okay, guys, go heavier weight with the chest if you can. I'm going to add my 3s. All right, palms are facing each other. Let's have our legs go straight. No more bridges. Like I said last time, I made you do a bridge. Sorry about that. Okay, suck it in. Hip bone to hip bone. Make sure you're holding onto those dumbbells. And bring them out. If you went a lot heavier, just keep your palms facing each other. Don't rotate. But if you don't have as many or as much option and you just are using what you have, I'll tell you when to rotate the hand position to make it a little harder, okay? Let those elbows touch to the floor, back of the shoulders, and then bring it up. There is a slight bend of the elbow. Okay, position those palms away now. I'm gonna go 3 more. There it is. All right, guys. Gonna do a straight leg raise, okay? You wanna incorporate the abdominals, put your hands behind your head and lift your shoulders up, okay? So you gotta keep this really tight. You gotta keep that leg really straight, okay? Sometimes it helps to put something underneath your knee so you have something to push against and to resist against as you lift, okay? Get the shoulders off. This is all about the quad right now. Okay, we're gonna go over now, turn it out, and lift. You should feel it right there. Get the shoulders off. Okay, other side. Straight up, keep that leg contracted, okay? Shoulders up. Okay, turn it so your arch is coming upward so that toe is out. Four more. And take a rest. Okay, guys, we've got our triceps. Legs are going to be tabletop. Okay, legs are tabletop, hands are straight, or arms are straight, and those hands pass right by your ears and extend. Feel that in the triceps. Don't let those knees get too close to you. Move them away so you feel that, those abdominals stabilizing your back. Back is flat. Take a rest. Reach in and stretch out those inner thighs, groin area, adductors. Okay, bring your knees into your chest. Okay, we're going to do another tricep. Try to go a little bit heavier. Legs are tabletop again. Try to isolate that tricep by not letting those shoulders move at all. It's just the elbow joint. Let's go 5 more together. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys. All right, we're going to stretch. So what I want you to do is take that band, okay, put it on your foot, let that other leg go straight, and pull it forward. Have it on the ball of your foot so you can get that stretch in that calf muscle. Okay, back off that stretch and take it over to the opposite side of the shoulder and past that shoulder, and then pull. You should feel that in your glutes, your hip. You want to feel it in the lower leg, then just let that toe dip. And you're going to feel it in those peroneals. Okay, let's go the other side. Let that toe come downwards to get that stretch in the calf. Very intense stretch, calf and all the way down. If it's too much in the back of the knee, just bend it. And then back off that stretch because it's a little too much if you just slide it over to the opposite side. And bring it back. Take that band off. We're going to roll up, or come on up. Bring yourself up. And what you're going to do is bring your feet apart. Okay. Oh, here we go with that sun. Oh my goodness. You're going to lean forward, okay? I'm going to face this way because that sun is right on my eyeballs. So you can see feet are apart. Now, if you're here, I can't accentuate, if you're rounding, then put your hands back here and try to sit up. So you get that little bit of neutral place in the back, and what you should feel is the hamstrings. Okay. If you can, keep that back flat and lean forward. You will feel all those inner thigh muscles. Bring your feet together and then feel the back of those legs one more time. One more stretch that we want to do is the quads. And we're going to do that by standing up. So everybody make their way up off the floor. What you want to do is either use the chair and prop it up. Hopefully you won't get that hamstring cramp, or hold on to it. Okay, let's go to the other side. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining.